More than 40,000 tech employees are about to lose their jobs. In today's Subsidy Files, a swift roundhouse kick. On Wednesday, Microsoft announced plans to lay off 10,000 employees by March. Amazon started emailing layoff notices to more than 18,000 of its workers. Then on Friday, Google announced that it will cut 12,000 employees, and Meta is supposedly reducing its workforce by 11,000 or 13%. However, that's not yet been fully confirmed. Now, given the impending turmoil, it makes sense to look at the individual organizations and whether money can indeed buy ethics and loyalty. First, a look at the net income data from 2020 through 2022. The data is per macrotrends.net. Microsoft generated $171 billion. Amazon made $66 billion by September 2022. Meta generated $97 billion by the same time frame. Alphabet made $183 billion also by September of 2022. Second, a look at the lobbying and PACs contributions for the same time frame. Microsoft spent $27.5 million on lobbying and $27.5 million on PACs contributions. Amazon spent $52 million on lobbying and $13.5 million in PACs. Meta spent $55.5 million on lobbying and $7 million in PACs contributions. And Alphabet dedicated $31 million to lobbying and $42 million to PACs contributions. As a side note, the PACs contributions leaned heavier toward Democratic representatives, which questions Adam Schiff's constitutional amendments to overturn Citizens United as mostly performative political stunt. Moving on to the data for 2020 through 2022, subsidies, loans, and bailouts. Microsoft got $4.5 million in subsidies and $48 million in loans. Amazon, $128 in subsidies and $27 million in loans. Meta did not show any subsidies or loans altogether, quite surprisingly. Alphabet received $46 million in subsidies and $4 million in loans. This data actually has been cross-checked with the SBA. Now, a quick glance at CEO compensation in 2022, and that's base plus stocks. Microsoft's Satya Nadella compensation was $55 million. Amazon's Andy Jassy received $213 million in total. Meta's Zuckerberg received $26.8 million. And lastly, Alphabet's CEO received a modest $6.3 million, although in 2019 he made $280 million, so he's probably okay. What stands out? Big tech is making big money. However, big money doesn't buy big loyalty.